Hi everyone. Hello. Welcome to welcome to Cricut Chat Brunch Edition. It's going to take a little getting used to for me, and I'm sure for you too, to come on a Sunday instead of Saturday night or during the week. But I have some fun things for you. So whether you're catching this live or on the replay, I think you're going to enjoy it. So I hope that you can tune in and listen and see what we have going. So just wanted to say hello. I've missed you. I miss having date night, but my problem is that I can't see too well on date night to work on my projects with you. So I have to either come up with something better or I don't know, something if somebody has any ideas. But we're going to get around that by having date night next Saturday night. We're having a Zoom call. So I will publish information on how to access those that Zoom call, so that anybody that wants to join can join in on that fun project. And if it goes well, we'll just do it. We'll just do it once a month, so that people can sort of have fun and see each other and everything. So good morning from snowy, what was that? Snowy Michigan? Yeah, the snow's coming our way too here. It's coming too, I think tomorrow sometime, Christine. Yeah, so we're going to be hunkering down a little bit. I don't know. I think my son's going to have school tomorrow, but maybe not on Tuesday. I don't know. But, anyway, we're the last day of January and we're doing this, we're getting ready for Valentine's Day. I looked at the calendar. We've got Groundhog Day. We've got Chinese or Lunar New Year. There was another thing that Mardi Gras is coming up. I always miss Mardi Gras and I love Mardi Gras. So I'm going to have to find a project to stick in there somewhere. But today we're going to continue on with the Valentine's theme, and I wanted to show you what I was working on just before coming on. So, a lot of people love these. Sorry about the shaking camera. A lot of people love these Valentines to give to to make for school-age children, and there are these little brackets in here for you to put in crayons, and so red and pink or whatever color, and so this has been popular for several years, and I have always just shown people. There are 4 that are available in Design Space, but I started thinking about it and I said, I could just make my own and come up with my own little comment, like, you are like no other. I know it's corny, and then I had a cat that said, Valentine, you are perfect, really corny stuff, or you're cute as a bug with a ladybug. And so I wanted to show you how to make your own from the original ones. Okay. Which is easy. So, but then I thought, okay, I've got this brand new product from Cricut, for the Joy specifically, and it's called Smart Paper Sticker Cardstock. Now, this stuff is awesome. You need to get your hands on this if you have a Joy, because I have been playing with it. And I've come up with some really fun things that I was starting to do this. And then I was like, this would make excellent stickers. And because comes in black. And so I used this 1.0 metallic marker to make these stickers. And this is the product. It's a 12-inch sheet of sticker paper. So it comes off like this, and it's a sticker. And I just thought, aren't these adorable? You could put them on your envelopes, or if you like owned a little business and you were selling something, or I don't know, things like put on the lunch boxes, or I don't know, anything you could do for stickers. And I thought, wow, this is fun. I also did it in this color. This one here is done in a 1.0 metallic marker. Now, this isn't new. These have been around. So if you happen to have them, this is how it would look. It's a lot thicker. Now, this color and then these are from this brand new set called, well, it's not called anything. It's a 30 pen set for Cricut Joy, and it has all the colors, black all the way through, all the rainbow colors there. I don't think there's a name to it. Oh, yeah, it's called the Ultimate Pen Set for Joy. So I'm thinking that this is in addition to, there's also Ultimate Pen Sets for the Maker and Explore. So they came out with this, and it's a really great bunch of colors. So I have a lot to sort of show you today. Yeah, these are really fun to make. And so I used this sticker paper. I'm going to show you how it works. And also the pens. I used the pens. So, but first I want to spend a little time talking about the iPad, because I'm going to show you how to do these on the iPad. But before that, is to just say hello to everybody. Welcome. A lot of people on. So I'm hoping that this time is a good time for folks. And if not, maybe you can catch the replays. I understand, like, there's church services and stuff like that, but I'm having a hard time on Saturday nights. So, I switched it to Sundays, at least for a couple of weeks, just so that I can see better. And also I don't freeze to death out here on my porch where my studio is. So good morning. I want to say hello to Bren and Carrie and Deborah. And what else? Diana and Rosio and April and Brittany and Tammy and Ramona. Hi, Sheila and Christine and Diane and Janet and Mimi. I had a very good friend in college named Mimi. We were roommates, actually. Andrea and Shelly, Amy and Jelaine and Tara. And Cynthia. Okay, so lots and lots of people on. Thanks for joining me today. And so what we're going to do is we are going to talk about sticker paper and pens, but also we're going to talk about these Valentines, which you all might have seen, and maybe you've done the other ones and now you want to learn how to do. Hi, Brittany from Vancouver, British Columbia. Nice to hear from you. Yay, we have a lot of nice Canadian friends that come on. Bran is from Canada, and Dorothy. There's a number of people, so definitely they'll make friends with you. Where's the select all button for Design Space? The select all button. Okay, I'm having a little brain meld. Select all. Well, I think that what you do, Anna Maria, is you would just use your finger and create that to select it all, right? So if you had these 4 elements, which are all separate, you would use your finger and sort of just surround everything with your finger, okay? Someone's asking, Marissa's asking, well, maybe it's not a book, but I think if you stick with if you stick with Cricut Chat, you'll learn quite a lot, and you won't feel like such a dummy. Hi, Fiona and Erin. Oh, Fiona, you're going to make these for your classmates. Okay, so this is really a fun thing to do on your Joy. Now, we're working on Joy today, but don't forget that if you have an Explorer, if you have a Maker, these are all perfectly simple to do with the Joy in the Maker. The other thing is that if you don't yet have, or you don't want to buy this smart paper, sticker paper, you can glue these on. I just thought it was really kind of a fun, nifty little thing to make, but you could always glue them on. And so, there's that. I don't know if the sticker paper would actually work in the Maker or the Explorer. The idea of a smart material is that it has on the back this special kind of backing that allows it to go into the machine without a mat. That's why it's called a smart material. So these are, they come in a pack of 10, and they are 5.5 by 13 inches. The 13 inches is that extra inch so that you can do two things or one whole thing that's 12 inches long, which is the normal size of like a mat, right? So it's 13 inches and 5.5 inches wide, but you're still only going to, when you're putting it in, you're still only going to get an area of about 4.5 inches because it needs these side pieces to pull and push the paper in and out of it, okay? Also remember that pens for the Joy will not work for the Maker or the Explorer unless you want to do some sort of a hack, which someone told me that if you put elastic bands, you could probably use it in the machine. I don't usually do those hacks, but if you can figure out one, that's fine. That's fine with me. So let's jump right in. Okay. So I wanted to show you. All right. Let's see if I can find, because I started out with these really cute, yeah, here we go. Dinosaur, the dinosaur one. Let's see. There's a dinosaur one, and then there's an owl one, I think. And then there's another one. I'm trying to remember. Oh, the whale. The whale. Okay. So the whale. So if you are wanting to do these without having to fuss with Design Space and doing all this little stuff on your iPad or whatever, you can find these 3 different designs. And I'm going to give you, at the end of this, I'll give you the Design Space file, okay? But there are these 3, they're already made, and there's actually one that's a bumblebee as well. And you can find them if you, I think they're called colored Valentines, but I might be wrong. You know what? Actually, I know where I'm supposed to go. They are, I'm going to save this. They are, if you start off in Design Space here, you would go to all projects, all categories, and you can find them either under the category of Valentines, or you can just type in Valentines and Valentine, and you will see in the results page all kinds of wonderful Valentines. And then here they are. They're called Valentine Coloring Card with Crayons. So if you are the person that just don't want to fuss with all this stuff about Design Space, here's where you would find these. All you'd have to do is press on that, and you could just hit customize if you want, and this is what's going to come up. And it's basically a writing with cutting, and the cutting is on this thing. So the problem that I ran into when I was creating these was I figured that by cutting these out in the sticker paper would be great, right? Well, not really, because this part, excuse me, the back part here is kind of sticky because it's sticker paper, right? So then I started thinking, okay, if I want to make these, I'm going to have to make my little image on a little square and then cut out this part on paper and then put the square that's done with the sticker paper on that paper. So we're going to end up doing stuff like this if we use our sticker paper, right? It's going to be like this, but it's going to be on paper. So if that makes sense. But if you just want to do the 3 that are available, just go right here to projects, Valentine coloring card with crayons, and it's free. And I'm not sure if it's free because of Design Space or if it's free, just free, but that's what it's called. But so I started thinking about these 3. Those are the 3. And I thought, I love these images. I think I know where they came from. And why couldn't I make one that was a bee or a cow, or what else did I come up with? I came up with a cat. So I think I know where these came from. So I'm going to show you where I found them and how to turn them into from a cut file to drawing. There's one little trick that I have to show you about that. Okay, so we're going to go to images right here, image plus. And we're going to go to highlighted categories and 2 image sets. You see that? Image sets. This image set is called Create a Critter. So you can just put in the word create. There's actually 3 image sets, Create a Critter and then Create a Critter 2. And then there's also Create a Friend, which they're just people. But I like there's like little critters made out of either animals or like anthropomorphic stuff like cupcakes. So let's go in here and we'll have a look at what you get. So there's chicks, there's a penguin, there's, let's see. What is that? A peanut. There's a squirrel, a horse, a hedgehog. Oh my gosh, I love the hedgehog. How come I didn't see that first? You could do something with the little saying, sending hedgehogs, right? I mean, that would be fun. So let's grab that, and we'll grab the deer because that's fun. And let's grab the monkey. Okay, so we're going to take those 3 and we're going to insert them. Now, these are excellent images just to know about because they make really, really cute cards. But I'm going to show you how to make them into this writing style, okay? So they come in at all different sizes. Now, most of our Valentines are what? They're like, at best, maybe like 4 by 6. I live on the hedge for you. Brad, you're funny. So this hedgehog probably needs to get a little bit smaller, which you can do just by, just using your finger and doing this. Now, what you're going to want to do, yep, the teddy bear is cute too. I mean, there's so many choices here. And again, this you can cut out with regular paper, but I'm going to show you the way to do it as a drawn image. Okay, so let's just focus on the hedgehog, and we're going to go to layers right down here. I hit layers, and then I get this right-hand side image here, like not image, but all the layers that are part of the hedgehog, and it's shaded in, meaning that I have it selected, okay? And you'll see that each of the layers, cut, and then there's one that is not selected. It's hidden. You see that? That's okay. You want to leave that there. So you're going to go and change each of the layers to draw instead of cut. You see how they're saying cut? So I have selected on the bow, and I'm going to go down here. You see this? See where I am? I'm on edit and layers. So I have edit up here, and it says cut with the question mark. So we're going to change it. We're going to choose cut, and then we're going to choose draw. And it'll come up as black, that's fine. Hit apply. Now, all of these, except for, I don't know why I did that, but we're going to do this again. We're going to make sure that it's a draw. Okay, apply. All right, so now we have all of these here, and they're drawn images. Now, I'm not sure if we keep the little, if we keep that little bow on there, but it's going to cause a little bit of a problem in that it's not going to shade out the back of the head, but that's okay. All right, so what we're going to do is, now we have our hedgehog, and he's all turned to draw, just simply by changing those things to draw. You don't want this piece because it's the back, and it's black, and it will just cause a duplicate, like a writing. I don't know how to explain that. But now what we want to do is we want to select it all and make sure we go to Actions and attach it. All right. And it doesn't look like it's changed too much, but before, had we left it all separate writing, what would come up is all those pieces separate, because remember, they were all different layers. Okay. Yeah, I could probably contour out the back of the head. You're right, I could. Oh, maybe not, because it's attached. I could detach and, well, I don't, yeah, let's go back and think on that, okay, Daryl, because that is a good point. But so anyway, we want this whole thing to be attached, because if it's not attached, it will actually separate when you go to the mat. Okay. That's right. There are lots of little ways to get rid of that background and the bow. Okay. Hi, Dorothy. Hi. Nice to see you. So just for beginners, because I want for people to understand this, when you're bringing in an image that maybe it's a cut file, that's what this is, you can change it to a draw file and then draw it with the machine. So, just for you to understand, what you would do is you would go to layers, okay? Layers. And you would, see here, this, okay, we have the hedgehog. I want to be layers here. So here is the deer, all those layers, and I am going to, oh, they call it a fawn. I am going to edit, which is down here, and instead of cut, I am going to switch it to draw, like that. It automatically chooses black, and apply. And then boom, now your image is a written image, okay? All right. And where's the other one that we had brought in? Okay, where is it? Here's our monkey. Make him a little bit bigger. So our monkey will do the same with, again, hi Eileen. We're going to do layers. There's our monkey. We're going to go down here to edit, and we're going to choose draw. Draw. And apply. Whoop. I guess it didn't work. Draw, apply. There we go. And now our 3 images are made into drawn images. Now, you probably want to have a little saying around there. So like we were talking about the hedgehog. So I forgot what somebody said. I'm on the hedge for you, or Valentine, sending hedgehogs, whatever. Let's try sending hedgehogs. So we have our little hedgehog. So let's go down to text. See the text right here? Text plus. And we're not going to fuss with the fonts right now. We're just going to use the standard. But let's choose, this is a Cricut, the Cricut font. Cricut Craft Room Basics. Let's try that one. And let's say we say sending hedge hugs. Okay. Now, it automatically changes it. It's a cut file. So we need to go and change that to a writing style. So again, we need to go into layers again. And we're going to change this to, I think this is how we do it. Wait a second. Cut type. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Here it is. Cricut. That's the font name. Cricut, I don't know what it's called. Craft from Basics. And we are going to change it here to draw. Now, what this does is it creates this kind of like a bubble effect. If you don't want that kind of a bubble effect, what you can do is you can choose the text and change the style. Okay, I think I'm doing this right. Why am I not doing this right? Oh, I think I have to choose a text. Let's see, we're going to do draw. No, text. No. Right? Oh, I need some help here. What's it called? Written? I'm having a little brain, crazy brain thing going on. Oh, writing. It's called writing style. So I want a writing style thing. So I'm going to choose, say, for instance, let's go look for one that kind of looks like a kid's writing. Let's choose here. Awesome. This one's called Awesome. And that changes it to a writing file. You see that? So now here we got our hedgehog and our writing, but it's not going to be cut out. If we go to send this to the machine, it will just write it out. It won't cut it out. So we have to actually create a little cut box for this. So it will write on the paper and then it will come back and cut the rest of it out. And so what I want to do is I want to add a shape. Let's just add a square. So shapes are down here. Add a shape. My fingers aren't working. Okay, so add a shape and see these are all the shapes that you can add. So I'm going to add a square. All right. Now stay with me because there are just a few little things here that you have to consider. All right, so here's my shape, here's my hedgehog, and there's my little saying, sending hedgehogs. I want to change my shape to be white so that I can see my stuff in it. So I'm just going to go down to edit and I'm choosing white, okay? White, okay, apply. So now I have, I'm sorry for moving this all around. Okay, so now I have my box, my little hedgehog, my writing, and what I'm going to do is move the box to the back, and I can do that by using arrange. See this? Arrange. Send it back. Send it to the back. Okay, so now what I can do is I have this box that maybe it's the size that I want it to be. Let's just make it a 4-inch box just so it can be, there's a 4-inch box. So now I have to make sure that my hedgehog is going to fit in that box. I might have to make him a little bit smaller, or her, I should say. And then there's my writing. Okay, so now I have this cut file square. I know it doesn't look different, but if you look on over here to the layers, where is this? So there is our hedgehog. It's all draw, and then we have our box, and then we have our writing. So we're going to select it all. You see that? And we're going to use actions and we're going to attach it. Now, nothing moves independently. It's all one thing. Does that make sense? To folks. So that's what we're doing. We're creating like a little box that's going to have the writing on here. And then we're also going to create this background that has the cutouts, because I found that if you did this using this paper, which is sticky, it would cause these things to be sticky. Now, if you didn't want to use the sticker paper, you could just forget this step and just go ahead and attach it to this, which is our actual Valentine. All right. So this is going to be cut out in regular paper on a mat. And this is going to be cut out using sticker paper that this special smart paper sticker cardstock it's called. And so this other stuff I'm going to hide because I don't want to get you all confused. Okay. So let me just go and hide this stuff so that it won't confuse you. Here's our hedgehog. For some reason, I've got a, why is my little thing saying it is? I'm going to edit this. It says my text is, let's try that. Did that work? Yeah. Okay, so there's my hedgehog, but we're not going to show the cat. We're not going to show this. We're not going to show this, and we're not going to show, well, we can show them. Let's do this. All right. Sorry. This is a lot of extra work here that I didn't want to kind of get into too much because I wanted you. So here's our original Valentine's Your Hoot, right? And what we did was we recreated it and we made it so that we want to make it so that it's going to fit on here. Now this piece here is 4 by 5.92, so 4 by 6, okay? So what we can do is make this same thing 4 by 6. But our little hedgehog piece is going to be smaller than that because it's going to be cut out. All right. So let's hit go because I want to make this to show you what I'm talking about. I think showing you is a lot easier. Okay, so we have, this is our cutout. This is, we're going to cut out of regular paper. And in fact, I have some cutesy Valentine's paper right here. I'm going to cut that out. And this one I'm going to do on the sticker paper. Okay, so when I hit make it, I get the choice of the type. Okay, now we have a combination thing going here. We have a thing that's going to go on smart paper and a thing that's going to go on the mat because it's not smart paper. So we're going to choose this one multiple ways. That's at the bottom, okay? And what we're going to do, we have to fiddle around a little bit because when it shows up, all of these come up together. Our two pieces come up together. And so that's a problem, right? Because the hedgehog is going to be on the smart paper and the actual back of the Valentine is going to be on Valentine's Day paper. So what you need to do is you need to click on this triple dot and we're going to use move object. All right. And this is where you're going to add a mat. So we're going to hit the plus sign. And we can choose, I don't know, red. Okay. So now we have two mats. We have this mat, which we're going to use a regular mat for, because we're going to put that Valentine's paper on. And now we have this guy who's kind of all alone. We're going to have to move him up here a little bit, but he's kind of all alone. And this is going to go on that paper, that special paper. So I think we're all set. We have this, which is This which is our Valentine's paper, and this which is our sticker paper. And the only thing we have left to do is to hit continue, and then we're going to have to choose the material. Okay, so I'm going to just cut a little piece. I should have done that before, but I got so excited. So I'm cutting a little piece of paper. I'm going to do it 4.5-inch paper. So there it is. And then I need a mat somewhere. Where's my mats? Okay, here. Nope, that's a card mat. Here we go. So this one is going to have our Valentine's paper. Okay, but then the other one for the hedgehog, I think we'll just choose, we could choose pastel color. We could choose the white color. I think white because it is a coloring project. So we have that. So now we're at the place where we're going to cut and draw our pieces. So the first one we're going to do is the hedgehog. That's going to be on the smart paper. So we're going to choose smart paper sticker cardstock, which is a favorite of mine. But if you don't have it as a favorite, you can do all materials and you can find it right here. Paper, smart label writing paper. Okay, and now it's telling me I need to make sure that there's a pen in there and then I have to load my smart paper. Okay, so I'm going to get a pen. Let's choose just the black just for ease. And you can, of course, you guys can come up with all kinds of different things that you want to do and whatever color you want to do. This is just to kind of show you the mechanics of it. And now we have to take out our cut. This is our housing with the blade in there. We have to take it out and we have to put in the pen, and the pen just drops in. Close it. Here you go. It's all ready to go. And all we need to do is hit go. Where is my go? Ah! Oh, I have to put in the paper. Silly me. Okay, so this is that smart paper. It's a sticker paper. I'm going to put it so it's underneath these two little levers there, okay? And it's just loading and checking and everything. And now I'm ready to go. So see, you can't even make a mistake with Joy because it won't let you. You have to, it has to let. Now, that is not the case with the bigger machines. You can make a ton of mistakes and the machine doesn't, I didn't put in the paper. That's right. Okay, so now I can hit go and it's going to start writing my sticker part, okay? So let's let it do that. And just so that you know, this is what we're doing. If you didn't want to use this sticker paper, you could certainly cut this out in white cardstock and then just mount it on this square. But the thing that bothered me was that sticker paper is sticky and I didn't like that. So that's why I decided to do it more as a square. Okay, so that's just about that. Now, when I did these things, maybe I did have, boy, wouldn't I like a mimosa? No, I didn't get a mimosa this morning, David. When I did these were just, phrases. I'm going to show you how you can find those. They're phrases. This one came with the background, but this one did not. So, and this one came with the background. So what I had to do here is I had to insert a circle and attach it so that it would cut it out, because it did all the writing, but it didn't cut it out. You see that? So that's what the stickers are about. So you have to make sure that you have a background so it cuts out, okay? And look, our sending hedgehogs is almost done drawing. You were going to ask me if I had too many mimosas, Emmy? I don't have any. Nope, no mimosas. Okay, so the writing is done. So now it says, if you can see it on my screen because there's a glare, load fine point blade into the clamp. So I'm going to open the clamp, take out my pen, take my blade, pop it right in there, close the clamp, then I just hit go. And then it will cut out a square around, like we had decided we're going to put that square there, okay? And that is it. I did use a silver pen on that black sticker paper. Good eyes, Susan. All right, so there's our cutout. I don't want to take it off let me wait until we put the second piece in. So this one is not a smart material, so I had to put it on a mat, and here is the second piece. So I'm going to load it. It doesn't have any writing on it, right? And I'm going to choose paper, all materials. I'm just choosing all materials, medium cardstock, okay? Which it's not letting me choose medium cardstock. Why? I know why. I mustn't have changed the, that's interesting. It's gonna work? Let's try it. I think it's not gonna work. I didn't change that. Oh, it's working. Oh no, it's not working. It's okay. Let's go back. Let's cancel. Whew. Sorry, guys. You're right. I am appearing as if I did not. I had a few drinks. I apologize. I'm just so excited. I get so excited. All right, I'm going to cancel, and I'm going to go back to this preparation mat, and I am going to make sure that it says on the mat, but it's not letting me do that. See, it says without mat. All right, I'm going to have to cancel and go back. That seems like a bug to me. Okay, that seems a little bit like a bug to me. So let me see if I can't. See, it doesn't let me change it. Is it because the item is too big? Maybe it is. Is the item too big? Let's go back to the canvas. What size is this? Edit. Oh, it's slightly too big. Oh my gosh, it is. It's 4.36. So it's not that the machine had a bug, it's that I had a bug. All right, so let's go back, and we're going to choose multiple ways. And we're going to move this item move the object to a new thing. We'll choose that. And then we have 1, 2. Okay, so now it's on the mat. Phew! All right, so I do have the sillies today. We're going to make sure that it's on the mat because it's sized right for that, okay? So we're going to hit continue. And we're going to choose that paper. I'm going to make sure this is really good on there. It's really stuck on there. Okay. All right, so here we go. Now I can go to all materials and choose medium cardstock. Phew, I was bugging there. All right. Well, we're learning something new, right? We're learning something new. Okay, so now I'm going to hit go. And it's going to cut it out. I'm a little concerned that this is not very sticky, but it seems like it's working okay. All right, so it's cutting out. Oh, hey, we have one more. You're half asleep. Yeah, Sunday. It's a little different than Saturday night, right? But no alcohol in me. It's just kind of a kooky thing. We have one more, as I was going to say, we have one more winner to award for the month. And I'm going to do that in a little bit. Okay, so now we can unload this. And here's our paper. Oops, there we go. So here's our paper, and see, there are the two little pieces that you just have to go up there. That's for the crayons, right? That's where the crayons are going to go. Then we have here the Sending Hedgehogs, which is our sticker paper, and I'm just trying to get the edge of it because it's not peeling off very well. Now this is definitely not me. This is the product, because why is it doing this to me? Wah! Oy, oy, oy. Okay, I'm going to try it this way. It's supposed to peel like sticker paper, and it did earlier, so I don't know what the deal is. It didn't peel out. Maybe because it didn't cut all the way through. Why didn't it cut all the way through? Ah, right. Oh, you guys, I don't know how you deal with me. All right, so it's the sticker paper, but it didn't cut all the way through, so I'm just going to use my scissors and cut it because it's just not happening. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so there is the way that it's supposed to look. Don't just ignore this part, and then we're going to take this and attach it here. And we have it. Let's go and do the stickers, the regular stickers, because clearly I am a mess with these Valentines, okay? So here's the Valentines. This is if you wanted to cut it out on just plain white paper, then you wouldn't get the sticky on the side. And then here is if you wanted to cut it out with that sticker paper, and put the sticker paper in like a little box and cut it out in cardstock, okay? And so let's have a look at these stickers that we did. Okay, so these are stickers. This one here was done in a silver. See how nice that's throwing off? So this one was done in a silver, pen, metallic 1.0 metallic marker. And then we also have our little phrases. So let's go back to our canvas, and let's start something new because all this other stuff is in my way. All right, so I'm going to go back home, and I'm going to choose plus for new project. I have a brand new screen. I'm going to go to images. Okay. And I'm just going to type in the word phrases. Okay. Just in the general search. This is where I found these images. So there's the love you to the moon and back. So let's grab that one, and let's choose another one. Here's the thank you. Let's grab that one. And what was the other one that I saw? You are awesome. Well, you are awesome. Where are you are awesome? All right. Sorry, guys. Bear with me because I know it's here. You rock. Well, there's you rock. We could choose that one. Okay, so we'll choose you rock. All right. So now we have these three things, but they're not all the same. This one here, it's a cutout with writing on it. How do I know that? Because when I go to layers, I can see that it has draw layer and a cut layer. This is just something you could just cut, okay? But this thank you one is just the writing. There's no cutting in there. So if you went to do this, it would write it all out but not cut around it, okay? So what you need to do is you need to add our shape again, our circle shape. We got to make that circle. Make that circle be just slightly bigger than the actual the actual writing, and our circle is black. So let me change that because we can't see it too well. Here, change it to white. White, apply. Okay, so now I have a white circle below, and maybe make it a little bit smaller, maybe. Yeah, okay, here we go. So it's going to cut out around there, but we have to attach it, okay? So we have to group the two things together, and then we have to go to Actions, Attach. Right down here, Attach. Still, it is too big, and we have to make it slightly smaller. So I found cutting these out at about 2 inches seemed about right. So I'm going to make these 2 inches. Now, as far as this one goes, the You Rock one is, first of all, it's too big, but it also has 1, 2, 3 layers, okay? I don't think we need that back layer, so we're going to hide it. Actions, we're going to ungroup this and get rid of that. Oh, look at that. All right, so we're going to ungroup it and just do this. Do this one, okay? And sorry. Okay. So this one here, we just have to change. It's kind of wide, so we'll change it to, I don't know, 3 inches. Let's do that. And that said I did it for 33 inches. Don't want that. So now I have 3 different stickers, right? But the one thing that I want to point out is that there are 3 different colors. So if you wanted to cut this all out on the black, say, with your marker, you need to make them all the same color, okay? So you can do that 2 ways. You can do it in the preparation part, or you can do it here. See that? It's called sync. So you're going to press on sync, and you see here, well, actually it's 2 different colors. So I'm going to move the white circle to the pink color, and now I'm ready to make this. And we're going to do this without the mat because it's a smart material. You see that? So now it's showing up without the mat. We're going to hit continue. There you go. And we're going to choose Smart Paper, Sticker, right? We're going to take our black paper and let's choose, I don't know, maybe we could choose the blue metallic marker. I'm going to take out my cutting blade, put in my marker, then I'm going to feed it in there. Okay, it's getting ready. And we're going to hit go. That's what I did. I just hit go. And so it's preparing to do the writing portion of this. You could definitely do these on the same principles apply, Diane, if you wanted to do these on the maker. The same principles, the whole idea of syncing it and the idea of writing on it. You could use sticker paper to do the writing. We've done sticker paper before, but we could maybe have a really quick tutorial on how to do this on the maker because it's very similar. How do you store the pens and markers? Okay, so pens and markers will dry out, but there are a couple of things to consider. First of all, if you store them, I actually would not recommend you store them like this in the box. So if you wanted to, you could take this entire box and put it like this, and that's the best way to store those kinds of pens. Markers, same way. They're best to store them on their cap. But gel-based pens, which there are some gel-based pens, I just don't have them around. Gel-based pens should be stored this way, like this, all right? And only these like regular pens, infusible ink pens, or markers should be stored with the cap side down, okay? So actually, if you can see, there's my pens. Most of them are stored cap side down. Those are my infusible ink ones. I had them out last week and I forgot to turn them on their side, but I will do that after we get off. So it is getting through, and I use the same sheet, but I just put it through the other way. So it's going through and it's coming out pretty nice with the blue. I like the silver the best, I think. So when the drawing is all done, it's going to tell me that I need to add the blade back so that it can cut around it, right? I think there's somebody mowing their lawn. What? That's so weird. No, infusible ink pens should be stored cap size down. Yeah, it's really nice. So this is the metallic markers. They're 1.0, so they're a lot thicker. Where's our original that we did? Here it is. So I did this using these pens. These pens are I think they're 0.5. No, 0.4. See that? 0.4. And that's the pen. I don't understand. Is someone using a snow blower without the snow? I don't know. Okay, sorry. So here we go. It says to load in our blade. So that's what we're doing. And we're going to hit go. And now it should do the cut. Yep, it's doing the cut. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like somebody is out there with a snowblower trying to move the ice because I don't know what they're doing. I mean, we have some snow from the other day, and maybe they're figuring we're going to get some more, and so they want to take off what they didn't. I don't know, but it's all icy out there now. Okay. All right. So here we're going to unload, and there are 3 stickers. Isn't that great? So if you were sending thank yous, you could send like a little thank you sticker, or look at this, love you to the moon and back. And there it is. And it's a sticker with pens. Now, we've done a lot of stickers before, but we've mostly done print and cut stickers. And now that you ask, I'm thinking, we probably should have a writing on sticker paper for the maker, okay, or for the maker or the explorer. So that's what these are. So again, the 2 different products that I wanted to show you today are, because they're brand new, are this sticker cardstock. It's a smart paper. It comes in 4 different kinds. There's this one. It's a pastel sampler. There's another one that I do not have that is a bright sampler. So these would be primary colors. It comes in white, and it also comes in black. This is not to be confused with the label making paper. The label making paper is different, and I can show you that some other time, maybe next Sunday. The label making is different. And then the second product that I wanted to mention is that this pen set of 0.4 pen set. And if you want to recreate this project, what I will do is when I get done here, I will put it on the description of the video, okay? So that you can just go in there and click on the link, and you can open it up in your own design space, make any changes you want to make, and keep it for your own. So that, I think, is all of it today, you see. And I still have one more thing to mention, and that is our last winner for the month of January is April Lesnett. I think I saw her. April, is that pen set fine? Yes, it is 0.4. Not yet. The mini press is going to be picked on, I think, tomorrow. Okay. So Dawn's asking about the Easy Press Mini that we have. So that's going to be tomorrow. So the last winner for the month is April Lesnett. I think she was on earlier. April, if you're hearing me, send me an email to Miss Rita to the rescue at Gmail. I need your full address so that I can send you the prize. And now that I have all of the prizes, all the people picked for the prizes, I can send them into Cricut, and hopefully they'll go out starting at the beginning or middle of the week. So it will take probably another couple weeks. Oh, she left for work. All right. Well, maybe she'll, I can always just kind of reach her later too. So anyway, I will give you this file so that you can see all of these different ways to do these. And I hope that you'll try them. These are really fun and you can make your own thing. Yeah, it would work on the Air too, but, it's kind of not, I don't think it's very economical. I think your better bet is to use just plain old sticker paper. I think the idea of a smart paper is that it's going to go into your Joy without needing a mat, and so that was the idea for the smart thing. So yes, you could use it on your Maker or your Explorer, but it's sort of not the best use for it. Let's put it that way. How do you enter the contest? Okay, so listen, we've been working with the contest. So every month I give away at least 10 $50 prizes. So that's usually, I get $500 and I can give out $500 worth of prizes, and I do that in 10 different prizes. And we used to do them where we would try to get people who have never won before. And we've tried different things like picking a number on these live videos. And so this month we tried doing just top fans from Facebook, but it was kind of glitchy because those people that are top fans might not be on the live video. So that caused a little bit of a problem. So I need to go back to the drawing board. The bottom line is that we have these wonderful prizes, and I definitely give them out every month. And if you've been around for a while, you'll be a winner. So don't get disappointed if you haven't won yet, but yeah, I need to work on that a little bit. So anyway, that's the idea for the prizes. The other prize, which I believe you can still put your name in and enter, is the Cricut Easy Press Mini. I'll put that part of the description in the video. All you have to do is go to Rafflecopter and put your name and email address in after you've followed me on Facebook and YouTube. That's it. So I like that kind of a giveaway better, but I have less control over it too. So we'll see maybe we'll go to that for the $50 prizes. Okay. I think that's it for today, folks. I hope you have a lovely day. I do apologize for all the little flubs and all of that, but I hope that, you got something from this video. And did someone lose a dog? Oh, no, I don't like to hear that. I'm so sorry. So that is I'm thankful that you found us too. So thanks everybody. Again, when I put this video on, I will make sure that it has a couple of links in there. One is to the Easy Press mini raffle, and then there will be the Design Space, okay? The Design Space file, okay? And a couple other different links as well. So definitely read the description. Thanks everybody for coming today. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Mystery Material Monday. And I think that I am doing adhesive foil, because we're going to be making a cute little money envelope like they give out at the Chinese New Year with a foil, like Chinese character on the front. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah. And if you guys are in the way of the storm, bundle up and go get your bread and milk. That's what we all say it down here. Get your bread and milk because it's coming, and take good care of yourselves. All right. We'll see you again tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye.